Alright, this is the second part of the L2D skins for Azur lane. Last time we evaluated 15 skins, and today we're going to continue another 15 of them. So before we proceed, shameless plug incoming. If you're not subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, please do so, and follow my Twitch on twitch.tv/themogumodu. If you haven't watched the first part yet, please do so. The link in the description. And also, I have a special announcement. One of my videos in Contingency Contract 3 in Artnets made it to the top 20 for the video contest. So if you have an Artnets account which is level 10, at least level 10, you can go ahead and vote for me on this video contest. So hopefully I get something from this one. So yeah, thank you so much for the support. And without further delay, let's continue to judge women. I see. Alright, first skin that we will judge for the day is Hermione. Hermione's Pure White Holiday. Last time we judged Pure White Angel. It's loud.
It's not very loud over here. She's kind of basic, like there's nothing noteworthy, and when she said that line that a big wave is coming, they could have like put a single layer of a water just splashing on top of her. That would have made it like amazing, but no, she's too basic for me. C rank.
I like her as a nurse, but she's just a big sister. We have seen like 1,000 of them, and she doesn't have that much going on, except the fact that it's pretty well, it's decently animated. So same goes for me. C.
I can see she bends down for some reason. I mean, certainly to show those yes. I can. She is too basic, basically. A B tier from me.
Bland. Extremely bland. It doesn't have any taste at all. The color scheme is not that good either. I must say C. It's really not that.
Like what I said before, I like Hermione. Her summer outfit is quite nice. I mean, the visually it looks nice. The animations are
yes.
There's something lacking. We could done better. Just because I like Hermione, give her B. It's 2.4. Jesus Christ, guys, you guys are harsh. All right, next skin will be Honolulu, Among the Stalls.
Barely hear it.
I love Honolulu. She is so cute. For me personally, I think there's a lot of potential for the skin, but the color contrast just make it like, you know, it's supposed to be night, right? Then again, it's not. It's not the theme is not that good, but it's a nice skin. The additional voice lines are sweet as always. As I know Honolulu as a character. As an A for me.
She seems like the typical shy type, so... And again, from just her dialogue, I don't find anything to be interesting. And her outfit is just... it exists. So it's a B from me.
The festival team. I was waiting for this. I was waiting, but I was expecting more, to be honest. Yeah, but the shy tsundere type, alright, that's fair. You get a point for that, but it lacks something. I can't point to what it lacks, but it just lacks something, and it doesn't click with me, so Maybe it lacks a little bit more booby, a little bit more meat, you know. But I don't know. I'll give it a B.
She's very sweet. The background scene combined with her shy demeanor makes me want to do the most degenerate thing ever and hold her hand. She's animations are quite nice, but she is definitely girlfriend material, but she's not in realm of the most depraved things I'm used to, so I'm giving her a B rank.
Her expressions are cute. Her yukata is also nice. It shapes her body properly. That's what I like. So I don't know if you, I think you guys noticed this, but there's something lacking on that skin. I don't know what it is, but something like is it animations or is it some movement? I mean, the skin is good for me, but it could be better.
It could be better.
Yeah. So for this, giving her a B. It's a 3.2 for us, so she's a B tier. All right, next skin is from the same girl, Honolulu Summer Accident.
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I wish they'd zoom in some more. The fuck is with that drink? Wait, inflatable waving arm tube man.
Yeah.
You put in front of car dealerships.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know those things?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the exact word, but I think Honolulu skin is like that. And for me, it doesn't work that much.
Yeah.
I mean that the chest animations are good. The emphasis on the chest are great. Every movement has the chest moving, so I give them that. The animations are fluid, but it's too much. I think for me, I'll give it, just for the booba, an A.
First of all, those animations look janky as fuck. First of all, her standing position is mid-air jump. That's gonna take you out of the scene altogether. And it's like they're desperately trying to recover her by giving her a lot of boobage movement. It's just,
Yeah.
I may be a degenerate, but it's gonna take more than that to grab my attention. So she's just just no C.
I might be a guy who likes movement. I like when it moves. I like when there's meat and stuff. But I know it's supposed to be animated woman. But come on, do parts. Don't make her move like that. It feels like I just released a balloon in McDonald's. I'm really sad. I feel really sad because I feel like there was a lot of potential, but they just said, "Hey, you know what? We'll make her move." It's just like when it moves, so make her move and don't straight to B, because she's still decent.
That's fucking that skin reminds me of how the fucking Looney Tunes character moves. Jesus Christ. I don't want to see boobs on my Looney Tunes, okay? It's a fucking B from me.
I hear what they did with Honolulu. I love Honolulu as a character so much, like so fucking much. But I think they just want to advertise Honolulu because she's alongside St. Louis, one of the most famous character, especially in the tag of Pete Safe. You know, I like my skin with the sign of realism. This one doesn't have that shit. I think that's a C.
Honolulu belongs in the B tier.
Okay.
Alright, we move on to Ibuki's Winter Sylph Reverie.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's anime.
主殿、一緒にお出かけしませんか?
Skin is certainly different than most of the skins. And of course, she calls us not commander, but my lord, which is different, which is nice. I'll give it A rank.
I always wanted a caretaker. Which is nice because now I have an assistant who is working with me, and she's not calling me commander, she's calling me lord. Thank you, kind lady. Because she is a kind lady as well. The typical Japanese woman who speaks of herself at the third person. She's really nice. I love it. I like her. In opposition to like all the skins I love, which are like the booba skins. It's nice sometimes to have someone who is just by your side telling you, oh, you should pay attention to that, pay attention to this, and I'll be here for you. That's an A for me.
She's very elegant. She's like not a lot of animations, not sexualized, but sometimes that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. That could be a good thing. She's definitely the type of the entire look is definitely one that says bring her home to mom and dad. So I give her an A rank.
This skin is actually one of the skin that I wear. Like, I want that, I need that. I'm going to get some gems, I'm buying that. That skin looks so good. Her character is so nice. That's an S rank for me.
I look at on big things and small things about an L2. The big things are the visuals, the animation. The small things are the ones that people won't notice that much. And before she speaks, she has to turn a little bit and face to you before she talks.
There's two positions.
And I really love it. I really love that detail. It reflects on her personality that when she talks, she will only look to the one she's talking with, and I really love that. So I'll give her an S, and that's a 4.4, and that's a rank. Okay, next skin is from John Bart, Private Après
To the part,
Midi.
man.
She's a pirate. For some reason, when that line played, is it Return to Port, I think? When she said she doesn't want her rest place to turn into a playground. That actually reminded me of Squidward. And personally, I like John Bart. She's a high-end tsundere. She wouldn't actually hit you. At least I think. The L2D skin is nice, I guess. I guess it fits the bill because she's just resting, right? It doesn't need a lot of movement. Doesn't overly sexualize, especially when she's resting on a so-called net.
That's a hammock.
Yeah, I really like it. That's it.
She definitely will, if possible, of course, she'll boss you around if possible. And she has a soft side by that.
She just wants to be spoiled.
You know, sneak peek by side. So it's, and the L2D don't overly sexualize her. It just shows her personality pretty well. It's a solid A for me.
She's just basically a French girl resting on the sun on the hammock while the sun is still there. So there's nothing much to see. There's no flashy animation. You don't need it. She's just there telling you stuff. Leave me alone. I'm resting. Or come, but shut up. A rank.
She's not so much cute as she's a badass. She's like one of those people who will deck you in the schnoz. Her animations are limited. I like the coin flip. What I do want to note is in the background, so I'm giving her B because she's a bro.
So that's a 3.8 for us. That's a A rank. Oops. There we go. Alright, the next skin will be from John Bart herself. The first snow upon the Cutlass edge.
今日も仕事か？俺に手伝えることがあったら言ってくれ。
This is my first time seeing this skin and its animations, and wow, I love it. I want to get it. Oh my goodness, the animations are pretty nice. It's unique compared to the other skins we've seen so far. Her lines are also good. It matches with her skin. So for that, I'll give it an A. No, not A. S for me.
I'm gonna give her an S because there's a certain reason for it. She have 3 skin right now, and all of them feature her with a bareback. Yeah, that's an S. She is. That's just a really good skin.
So of course, John Bart as a person is a badass character for sure.
Yeah.
But also the skin also shows a bit of complexity. I mean, she has a soft side for sure. Like, yeah. And she doesn't really want to interact with people who are basically useless to her. And it kind of gets it's for me. I just find it very cool. I don't find her any sexually attractive, so it's a A from me for being badass.
I couldn't see why you were saying that she was badass before because I was blind. but now I see her in a totally different way. She really feels badass. Yeah, the katana is. She has a lot. The skin has a lot of diversity when it comes to actions, animations, and stuff. She does a lot of stuff. That's crazy. And in a room where every girl wants you, they're all like commander stuff. Nah, nah, nah. She is the one who's just like, I don't give a fuck. And that's basically why you're like, why? Tell me why. I want to know you now. So for me, it's A. I'm thinking no, yes. Let's go with S.
Just still bad. The badassery still carries over to this new skin. I love this. The intro animation. I was ready for her to cut the screen in half. You know, made my look. Well, I like how she has her kimono pulled down to show off the white bands that bind her chest together. That's a good touch. I'm giving her an S rank.
It's a 4.8. So
I mean, let's find out.
Alright, next skin will be Kashino. Hot Springs Relaxation.
Wait, boys.
Okay.
Hands on the table, please.
指揮官、湯加減いかがでした？私、ここの温泉がとても好きなんです。
We do pay attention to the little animal being crushed beneath a massive amount of weight. Oh man, you already know what mine is. She ticks all the boxes. She goes well into Monster Girl territory, and if you know anything about Monster Girls, oh boy. Yeah, I'm giving the animations just amazing. I like how the manju is actually suffering beneath her chest, which I know liking suffering sounds messed up, but that's some good suffering. If I had to give an image of Death by Snoo Snoo, that's a pretty close estimate. So yeah, that's an S rank for me.
Cowgirls.
Yeah.
Cowgirls, my dude.
Cowgirls. Just
bovine beauties.
Those proportions are just out of this world. And that's a good thing, I mean, because I like this.
That's a cowgirl, so yeah.
I don't even know what to say. It's just everything's there. It's just plain for you to see. So
yeah, everything is there.
Everything's there. Everything you want, it's there. And oh boy, I wanted to be between those.
Excuse me, what?
Anyways, S. Perfect. If it's not perfect, I'm going to chase you. All of you.
God damn. Like, okay, I can fit an entire fucking universe inside those valleys, between those valleys. And of course, the jiggle physics is actually pretty accurate.
Oh,
it's an S tier. It's an S tier from me. It's just way too good.
I don't like cowgirls, and I
what?
don't like her character.
Somebody find out where he lives.
I mean, I can say that.
But the animation is really good. We're judging based on the animation. I'm trying to keep my hands off on the table right now.
Off the table.
Heart eyes, onsen, yeah.
The jiggle physics are yeah. The jiggle physics are way too on point. Like they flow literal milk.
You know the reason why I say all of the flaw that I've found based on my bias. It's just because I don't see anything wrong with it. That's just a good skin. That's an ass.
All right.
That's a what?
Let me tell you two big things. One, her chest could solve world hunger twice.
True. No, yeah, twice.
And second of all, that's like everyone said. Everything is in there. The heart eyes, the big chest, the animations, the fluid animations, the accuracy of those animations, the body structure itself. I love it. So there's a problem.
Yeah.
What?
I can barely keep my hands on the table, so it's an S tier for me. So Kashino, she's our fourth perfect skin.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue with Laffey's White Rabbit Welcomes the Spring.
四季かまだ戻ってきてないラフィーもう
The volume of the video is actually really low. I just checked.
She doesn't really hit it for me. She's really cute and adorable in a little sister kind of way, and I'm not talking about in an incest is wincest kind of way. I mean an actual I must protect this precious angel kind of way. She seriously needs some sleep, but since this is based off the L2D, only the tree and her animated. I would have liked to see the background animated a little more. Movements are limited, so for me personally, she's average, so B.
If you think only about the movement, indeed, it's not moving that much. Well, to be honest, since the beginning, Azur is moving a lot of booba, and there's no point moving the booba over Loli, as you can imagine. So if you think just about the animation, there is not that much to see, but she's really cute, and if you pay attention to the Japanese behind, well, the subtitles, there's a lot of things you might miss. Like a lot of times you can see her like she staring at you and stuff. There's a lot of cute gimmicks, and I like that. Hey, she's decent.
She's extremely adorable and like way too adorable, but she constantly talks in ASMR, which is kind of not good. It's cute. It's extremely cute. It's way too fucking cute. Like it's diabetes. A for adorable.
The skin is really nice, especially the return to port one. Papa. That's adorable. That's a daughter. That's a good daughter right there. That's an ass for me.
Laffey's L2D skin, especially this one, is cute, extremely adorable. The animations are not that expressive. I mean, of course, Laffey, by her nature, is a slacker or someone who's always drowsy or something, so I'll forgive them for that. Her unique voice lines are okay. It's adorable. Her voice, the voice actress herself did a very good job on voicing Laffey. So, excluding the FBI thing, the lolly thing, we're just judging the L2D, okay? So, judging the L2D, I'll give this an A.
Yeah, it is.
Laffey belongs to the A tier. Next skin will be what? What's her name?
Galissonnière.
Okay. Lush Spring Dreams.
指揮
they
官
had the light duty
私
turned
を
off.
ほったらかしすぎもうこのままじゃつまんなくて錆びついちゃうよ
Alright, this skin attracts two types of people. The one who was after the two big things, and the other one was after the feet, or the foot, or just foot or feet. Her figure's nice. I really like it. I had nothing to say about her. She's hot. That's one. If I am a feet enjoyer, I would rank this an S. But since I'm not, I'm going to grade this A.
I do have a lot of opinion about her actually. But honestly, it's a good skin. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just an A.
It's a good skin. It's alright. Oh, the voice though, it's just not fitting for me. She's the way she's wearing seems like extremely mature, but it just doesn't. She doesn't seem like a mature one. So it's a A for me. Otherwise, it would have been an. And not for the feet. It's just for the dress as a whole.
All right.
Since no one likes feet, I'm going to be the one who says, yes, I take this. I love this.
Okay.
I'm a man of all fetishes, so I can appreciate that. Nah, to be honest, the thing is, I have a lot of questions about the persona that she's using. Like, I don't know if it's Madame or she's just younger than that. She's the bully or she's just an airhead. I just don't know. It's kind of hard to figure out.
She's the bully.
Might be the bully, but I don't know. But overall,
I mean, the way she's crushing the fucking plushie.
I think so.
I don't know what it is, but I would like to take his place.
It had a soul. It had a soul once it died.
Ah, I see. It's a manju, alright.
For me, it's... fuck it. S.
You're conflicted.
I'm conflicted, but the feet has won.
Feet
It's one of the only one who appeals to that category of people who likes feet, and I'm not actually one of them, but I can appreciate.
She's hot. Now, as a degenerate, I think they missed a golden opportunity to really push the whole foot-loving thing. Now, see, in the beginning, when she poured that wine, it landed on her leg. Now, what they should have done is when she poured that wine, she should have landed on her foot, then her foot should have landed on the manju, then the manju would have died. That would have created a much more in-depth love of foot fetish.
Jesus. This guy is thinking on a whole different level.
Oh my god.
I'm disappointed there was not enough boobage movement. It's like it was like they were almost sitting still because they expected you to focus on her feet and not her chest.
No, I think it's balanced. Both feet and the boobage move in harmony and balance. Otherwise,
there is no harmony and balance. There is no avatar in this situation. So I'm going to have to give her a pretty okay A.
That's a 4.2. She belongs in the A rank. The next skin will be Noshiro, Uncharted Festival Grounds. There's a question mark. There we go.
少し歩くのに付き合ってもらえませんか
She gives off that whole kudere high school girl look. Her animation, well, her sleeves are very animated, kind of nuts, but it also looks kind of stiff at the same time. it's just not really all that remarkable. Maybe I'm just used to horned oni girls like Shuten Doji, but she's just pretty forgettable. Honestly, I give her a B rank. She's not repulsive,
No.
but she's.
I'll agree on this. She is forgettable. I mean, we've seen far too much crazy shit until now, and you can just get out and see, hi, I'm normal, I'm like pretty basic, even though I like the harmony between the way she bounces around with the lanterns behind and the same movement type of balance. I like this, but it's not enough. It's just not enough to cover the lack of, well, I feel lack of personality, like, and like a lot of stuff. Likes animation, except the balance, it likes a lot of stuff. Straight to see.
It's honestly surprising to see the demon being the fucking most normal of the actual girls. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely girlfriend material, and she seemed extremely normal, which is nice, I guess. It's certainly for the actual normalness.
She's the normal high school girl kind of deal, you know, the Kane no Hana kind of deal. If you don't know what that means, it's the prettiest girl in the school, and no one will touch them or something like that. Honestly, I like Noshiro. She's one of the sweetest characters in the game. That's an S for me.
I wouldn't say that she's forgettable. Her dress is nice, to be fair. I mean, look at this. There's a elegant looking kimono or Japanese attire or something. I don't know, though.
Yeah.
Don't cancel me for that. The apple candy is it's a nice touch that reflects on her, maybe on her personality.
Ameringo.
Yes.
Ameringo.
Yes. I think for me, I think her being normal makes it the best feature for this L2D skin, personally. So I'll give it an A rank. Alright. Noshiro skin falls into the A tier. The next skin will be Peter Strasser's Chornos Kalendae.
非番の日も励んでいるじゃない。褒めてやるわ。
This here is not a sex object. She's not a kid. She's not a teenager. She is a woman, an elegant woman. I love the blend of Eastern and Western formal wear in what she wears. I love the animation. This is just fantastic. This is an S rank.
Now we have to treat this in another fashion. She, like Lee said, it's a woman. It's Madame, if you like. And she gets the job done. Like, it's good. It's really good. It's just that tall lady who is at the entrance of the temple, like, waiting for people to enter, and is like, oh, wow.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
You just pass, and she pats your head, and she's just like, oh.
Listen.
You just said something. You just said something.
I said what? What did I say?
She's tall. She wears that hat. Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
Exactly, right there.
She just patted my head at this when I said that. No, it's S. That's just perfect. I like this.
S rank.
She's like that person, like when you're in a group in a place with people, and then she comes in, everyone will look at her. I mean, she will be the center of attention immediately once she enters a room or something. And wow, I really like the background, the elegant aura that she emits. It's really good. I really,
Okay.
even though I'm not really into Onesans, she's certainly top tier for me. So I'll give her an S.
I like the skin. The kimono is very nice. You know, the kind of kimono that like alongside you. What do you call it? There again. Yeah, it's a really nice skin. It's black. I like black. It's all black. Black hair, black everything. That's a really good skin. I think that's an S.
Alright, the council has decided Peter is a perfect skin for us.
Hell yeah. That's really nice.
Alright, the next skin is a pretty big one. It's Pola Seaside Coincidence.
Turn on. Hell yeah.
あら、そこで観戦したいなら撃たれることも覚悟しておくべきじゃない？当然のことよ。
What do you think?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wish I were that starfish. I wish I were those starfish. There's nothing I can say. I'm a degenerate. That's an S for me. That's a perfect S.
Someone is shooting the thing from too far. Let me be closer, please. If I can't be the starfish, I want to be as close as possible to see all the magnificence. Yes, it's an S.
Someone certainly got paid fat stacks to make this one. Yeah, I think certainly this is one of the more creative ways to highlight stuff. Personally, I think this is pretty creative. They also maintained an angle which certainly looks very skimpy. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's an S from me.
If there are 10 perfect S skin in the game, that's one of them. I got nothing to say. It's just that good.
Speechless.
Let me point out 4 biggest things about her. The animations are good, alright. She's playing volleyball, and starfish animations are great. Imagine Pola is tossing a starfish and it immediately comes back. That's a big plus for me because it's funny. That's really funny. And number 2, and number 3, the ass and the tits. Okay,
Yeah.
I love it. They're perfect. But those assets aside, 4th one, actually there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. Again, also speechless. I'm just saying things. I'm just stalling here. You know what's my grade? So instant S for us. All right, we got our 6th perfect skin from Pola. All right, we for the next skin we have Rich, Juron of the Wave.
心が安らぐいい景色、指揮官、いいセンスです。
The skin is really nice. Like, in my opinion, this is one of the best skin, and her artist did a great job with it. Like, come on. Her illustration is really nice. The skin is nice. Honestly, that's an S.
Certainly, by far this skin is the most good look, like well drawn. It's just is nice to look at.
Yep.
Like it has a certain aesthetic, which is like I think 70s summer vibes, I guess, something, which is nice. The artist did portray a specific aesthetic pretty well, and she's also nice. I'll genuinely just for the art in general, it's an S tier.
She looks great. She, of course, as an FGO player, she really feels like Jean. She really feels like Jean.
Yeah, pretty much.
Religion, big sister vibe. Thinking mostly about her allies before herself. I take this. It feels great. It feels refreshing, for some reason, and it's just enough. The art is really great. and it's an S.
She looks great. Animations work very well. But unlike a lot of these other guys, she's the religious type, and that just don't do it for me. So, besides that, everything else is pretty good. The inner tube getting some attention because we know that's the sexiest part of this L2D. She's a A rank for me.
When I first saw this skin, I was like, wow, I must get it. But I didn't get the unit, so the animations are pretty nice. It's diverse and it's unique. I think Rich skin is one of the most animated skins of all of Azur Lane. To be honest, I think it is because it's really that good. From the intro, from the main menu dialogues, the special touch, the rub. The mail thing, you got it all. Actually, I really love it. So that's also an S for me. It's a 4.8 for us. She's S tier. Next skin is also from Rich, Evergreen Prophecy.
Hey.
新しい朝日を迎えましたね。今日もよろしくお願いします。
Again, the religious thing just does whatever. Otherwise, it's an elegant dress. There's everything is flowing except for the background. Sad, the background's not animated, but there are petal leaves flying everywhere. She's playing with a cat. And as a degenerate, that's a euphemism for something else for me in my head. I'll leave that to your imagination. Yes. So she's going in the same place as I put her beach skin in an A rank.
Before she was in swimsuit, and I thought it was cool and stuff, and I didn't pay attention to the religious part and to the I have faith into something and I need to protect that thing and it's only my only trait and stuff. But now it doesn't click. It became way too serious. And even though she's really elegant and stuff, she really feels like an European lady. But it just became too much. But if we only talk about animation, it's really great. I love the animations. The animations are great. They're well done. There's a lot of them and stuff. So, hey.
So, the skin is fine. It certainly, I think, has less of an aesthetic than the last one. It's slightly lower than the last skin, so an A tier.
I love that skin. In my opinion, that's one of the best skin in the game. Is so the animation is just so good to just brush it off into the A tier and an S tier for me.
There's nothing I could say about this skin except it's elegant. I really like the vibrant colors on the skin. Her animations are cute. Her lines are kinda normal. Other than that, I have no problems with it. The other animations, the one that she scoots on, I think to her right, no, to her left, and then offering, to her left and offers you a seat. I think that's a good addition or unique animation rather than she's just sitting there petting the cat, and yeah, skin doesn't impact me just like what her summer skin brought to us. It's not, but still it's really good. So I'm giving this an A. Alright, it's a 4.2. She falls under A rank.
A rank.
Still high.
A rank.
The last skin that we will evaluate for today's video is St. Louis, Holy Knight's Resplendence.
指揮官、こうして一人で待たされるのもまた試練だ。
Alright, I got that skin. I have that skin. I bought that skin. I was waiting for it for 2 whole years. And I bought it. It looks good. It's nice. The animation is kind of clunky, but it's fine. The dress looks nice actually. The particles and also the background is also really nice. That's at least an S for me.
It's certainly a solid skin, and I really don't have anything to say about the skin. It's good. It's solid. It's an A tier from me. It's good.
Her sister Richelieu was a religious and stuff. This one is a battle queen. She is not supposed to stay on this throne like she said, even though it's also supposed to be her place at the same time, which is weird. I love the dress. I love the aesthetic with the kind of like the classic elegant dress with the blue and white. I like this. And at the same time, she feels like she should wear an armor and should be like with her warriors and her sisters on the battlefield. I like her demeanor, and I think that's an S.
That's a woman. That is a queen. That is fantastic. Oh, if she keeps sitting like that, her back is definitely going to be sore in the morning.
Yeah.
The dress barely covers up enough to be considered legal, which is definitely points in my book. So yeah, she's an S for me.
It's like she's the queen. Yeah, her dress is though her figure is great. Her lines are okay. I think it reflects on her main personality. Yeah, I really like it, especially the special touch. If you remember, her special touch is like she's praying. I really like it. I really love it. So, another S for me. So, it's another almost perfect skin. 4.8. So she belongs in the S tier. Alright, this is the second part of the L2D tier list. Wow, amazing. Woohoo! We made it. On Saturday, we will continue this, and while you're waiting, subscribe. Like and subscribe this video, and see you in the next tier list. Bye-bye.